out and about. It's Thursday, which is John's day off, and normally would be mine, but I don't count it as my day off anymore since I haven't been to work since the beginning of the year. So every day is my day off right now until I return to work. But I've been having really sick days, really sick days. I'm officially in my second trimester, according to my app. I'm 14 weeks today, and the sickness is not going away. In fact, it feels worse. It feels like I'm getting worse because I'm throwing up a lot more often than I used to. Before, it would only be once a week that I would throw up, like one day a week. Now it's every other day. So, and actually this morning I thought I was gonna upchuck, but it didn't come up, so thank God. I had an apple and some cereal. I do need to work on drinking more, but even my problem is, yeah, I do need to drink more water, but even when I do drink water, I still throw it up. So anyways, there's a new Chick-fil-A open near us, and so we're gonna go check it out, and we're gonna be meeting our friends Karen and Ryan over there, and hopefully have a good lunch. Keep my fingers crossed that I can keep it down and actually feel a little bit better, because I'm a little dizzy, my head hurts, my back hurts, and I'm nauseous. So I just have a whole bunch of stuff. These kids are definitely keeping my body busy. So let's have some Chick-fil-A. All right, here is the Chick-fil-A. We are leaving now, actually.
It was a madhouse.
The drive-thru is still pretty full. So I guess people want to get their Chick-fil-A and go instead of waiting the lines. So, but we were there for a while. We were hanging out with Kira and her daughter, and then Ryan, her husband, he's working there now, so he started working while we were still hanging out. And then they had a friend there with them too, so we were just hanging out, had our food, chilling. We're actually there for a little while, just really spending time with them, really. And I enjoyed my food and kept it down. Hip hip hooray! I got the chicken wrap and obviously waffle fries, and then I got a cookies and cream milkshake. John got the chicken bites,
nuggets, bites, whatever they call it,
and waffle fries and cookies and cream milkshake also. So that pretty much filled us up. I felt full, and now I'm drinking a ton of water. I'm like super thirsty. I don't know if it's because of the food. Maybe there's a lot of salt in it, which I can't imagine, but it made me super thirsty because I've been drinking a ton of water. And I'm starting to get a little nauseous again, but I'm not hungry at all. Like, I'm still full from the food, so try not to hit a lot of bumps, mister. I don't want to start feeling like I'm gonna hurl. Not fun. We're headed back home to rest, really. I'm tired. I need to get some Z's in, or at least try get a nap in. And we don't really have any plans for the rest of the day, but we'll see what we come up with. And today we don't have shows either, right? So today's kind of just like a off day, just do whatever. But it's a nice day. It's like 60 something degrees out, so it's nice and warm, which I love. So it feels good to get some fresh air, definitely, and not be cooped up in the house. So since we've been home, I've kind of been in bed with Hannah in the corner over there. Say hi! And I'm currently watching The Wall, which is like a new game show on NBC. I like it a lot. At first I thought it was just like you're dropping balls and that's it. And it's all chance, which it still is chance, but it's like catches. So you have to answer trivia questions, just like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire and all that kind of stuff. But it's like exhilarating because you're like, where's the ball gonna fall? So that's what I've been doing. And also I've been editing over here, getting ahead of myself because I had some footage that I, you know, backed up because of the pregnancy. We weren't telling anyone, so I just did today listening to the baby's heartbeats on the fetal Doppler. And then yesterday was the live pregnancy test and the reactions. And then I was able to schedule tomorrow, which is Friday, and Monday. So that's good, because then I don't have to worry about being on time, and it gives me ahead of time. And I can focus on vlogging. So that's what I've been doing lately. And my battery's dying, so I'm gonna have to charge it. But usually when we go out for the day, it's for only a couple hours and I'm spent. I need to go home. When we go grocery shopping, I hate it. I always want John to just do it because it can be time consuming, and then there's a lot of people, and then I get sick. It's not fun. Last time we went grocery shopping, I ended up just sitting down in the cafe that they had there at Market Basket until he was done because I was so exhausted. But just chillaxing for now. Just ate my dinner, which was a slice of toast, an egg, and a hot chocolate. Didn't really want to eat, but I needed to put something in my stomach. So I always have to compromise with John, because John always was like, you need to eat, you need protein, you need this. And I never want to eat what he's eating. It's really, really, really hard for me to eat, especially at night. Night is the worst. The worst. That's when I eat the least, and usually when I feel the most nauseated. But I do throw up more toward the morning, so I don't know how that works. But today, no throwing up. Thank God. And I'm gonna finish my show because it just came back. And come back and say goodnight. Hey guys, last night I just passed out. It was rough because when I don't get my nap, I am super tired early, and I didn't get my nap yesterday. So I did sleep 8 hours today, but still feel tired. And I went to bed like around 10. I got up at 6. Hate waking up at 6, but I did get 8 hours. So it's weird because I'm not used to that. Like before I was pregnant, I would wake up at 8 or 9, to be honest, and I would go to bed around 11, 12, so it's just different for me. But I guess I'll get used to it, especially when the twins are here, because I'm gonna have to wake up to feed them and stuff like that. So oh guys, I've been kind of trying to brainstorm. My husband is currently looking for another job just because his job right now is not stable. It's not steady, you know, and it's kind of like no growth there. So if you can get another job that is higher paying and there is growth, so you would get like raises and stuff, that would help us financially. And I haven't been working for 2 months, which is, I've been looking at our bank account, and I mean, we've been okay so far because we established a savings ahead of time, but I mean, savings eventually diminish after a while. So I've just been debating on what to do, because I do want to stay home with the twins, especially when they're here. So I've been trying to figure out how to keep a business at home and do something at home. I've had many like ideas, like blogging about, you know, pregnancy with twins and raising twins, but in a way I'm doing that in the vlog here on YouTube. I don't know, it could be something different because I'm writing it out, and there's ways to make money doing that. Then I was thinking about using my creative juices. A long time ago I had a cake business, and I'm really good at it, and I got business and I liked it, but it's hard work, and I wasn't charging what the cakes were worth. And let's face it, a lot of people don't like to pay a lot of money, especially if, you know, they're in my situation where you don't really have a lot of money. So I empathize with that, but at the same time I need to make money for my family. So I don't know if I want to do that again, because it is a lot of work. But then there's also the creative stuff. Like I love painting. I don't know if you've seen any of the stuff that I have painted on Instagram. I did phone cases, which didn't last because the paint comes off the phone case because of so much handling with your hands. But I was thinking maybe doing like art that you hang up in the home and stuff. And then I was thinking of making like jewelry out of clay, taking up pottery, stuff like that. I mean, I'm pretty much good at all of it, but what's going to be the most sustainable business for me and my family? So those are just a couple of things I've been thinking about, and also thinking about going back to work for less hours than I was before. I was part-time last time, but I was still doing about anywhere from 18 to 30 hours. So I can't do that again. I probably would go back for 8 to 10 hours max. So I don't know. I really don't know, because I'm still very, very sick. I'm trying to make sense of everything. But if you guys have any suggestions, I would love to hear them in the comments below. Let me know if you guys are moms and you found a way to stay home with your kids and also make a little extra income on the side just to help your family. Let me know what you guys are doing, what you think is best for me. Should I go back into the cake business? Should I do something different? Like, I am so open for suggestions. It's not even funny that I really want to do something for my family. And since I've been sick, this vlog hasn't been much of like showing our experience, but more of talking about our experience, which might happen from time to time. Just it's really hard to vlog sometimes, and my husband doesn't really take the responsibility of controlling the vlog, I guess you can say, and narrating the vlog and editing. That's all me, so that's why it's even harder. If we were both doing it, it would be a little bit easier, but I'm not going to put that burden on him because he's already working over 40 hours a week. Enough. I'm not going to put that burden on him. So that's it for now, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Thank you guys for your support. I'd love to hear from you guys in the comments below, so please leave us a comment. And I've seen that we've grown a little bit since we've come back, which is awesome. So feel free to share our videos and let people know what's going on if they want to jump on our journey, because it's going to be an interesting journey. And follow us on our social medias, which will be in the description below. Thanks guys so much. We love you. We'll see you tomorrow. Remember to love your life. Bye.